Okay, hey guys, it's Ryan's Experience here, and so today in this video, I am going to be doing an oil change on this BMW 116i. And so this video should be, I don't know if it's applicable to every car, but it's applicable to the BMW 114i, 116i, and 118i between the years of 2012 and 2015, and some LCI 118is, the ones with the N13 engine basically, and again, some LCI 120is. So again with the N13 engine. So yeah, stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, thanks for watching. About to watch. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, sorry about like some of the clips are gonna be very bad if you wear headphones. I think, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of background noise in some clips I'm about to show. And yeah, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, making a video, because the amount of effort I put into putting a script, and it was so much effort. I've not even done this for like my GCSEs, for my English GCSE, or I just never made scripts, and it shows. But I made one, and yeah, I hope it's enjoyable and nice to watch. So yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, cool.
Okay, so to do an oil change, all you're doing is draining the car's current oil, replacing the oil filter, and then pouring in the new oil. Boom, that's it. Simple as that. Okay, so now to change the oil I'm using is the triple QX 040. Sorry, 0W40. Okay, first I'd start the car, just warm it a little, and then I'd warm it up. I'd start the car to warm the oil up so that it's a bit more flowy. So when you're taking the oil out, it'll just be a bit more runny. Yeah. Okay. Then turn the car off. I would jack the car up. Then under the car, I'd keep like some sort of rug or something, just so that if any oil splashes or comes off, it won't like come on the ground wherever you're doing the oil change. Then have a container ready that can hold about 5 liters of oil. And yeah, okay, that's good. Then there's a little flap underneath the car. Use a flathead screwdriver and just turn it so that you can kind of open the latch slash flap up. Then you need an 8mm hex socket or an Allen key, which is 8mm, yeah, to undo the sump plug. Yeah, once you've undone that. Oh yeah, whilst undoing it, be careful, as the oil will just come out, as you'll see in the video. So just be careful when doing that, and make sure you keep that container directly below the sump plug. Yeah, the sump plug is basically literally a screw which acts as a plug to store the oil in the car, in like the sump pan, wherever it is in the car. Yeah. Then once that is done, you have the sump plug. There's a washer on it. You want to take that washer, and you don't need that, as with the new oil filter you'll get another washer. And then wipe the sump plug, just wipe it down with like a tissue or something. Then put the new washer back on the sump plug. Then screw it back in the car once all the oil has been drained, and then move that oil, and then you can put the car back down once you've put the sump plug back in and close that latch. Yeah, then put the car back down, and then you're good to move on to replacing the oil filter. Bang. Okay, so here I'm literally just cutting a small piece of wood to keep on the jack, because the end is like, it's like claws, and I didn't want to really damage the car, so I just cut a piece of wood off. But then again, it wasn't really me doing it. It was my dad that did it, because I'm a bit weak like that. But it's okay. We move on. We progress. And I got the little piece of wood in the end. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm just jacking the car up from the side to put some planks of wood under the car, to just raise the car and give it a bit more elevation, so that I can take my freshly cut piece of wood and put it on the jack and roll it underneath the front of the car onto the front jacking point, which I'm showing somewhere here. It's somewhere under the front of the car. So yeah. Okay, now for the oil filter, you need a 36mm hex socket to remove the oil filter cap, which contains the oil filter. Yep. So if you have that, then you won't need to, if you see in the video clip which I show, you won't need to take off the cover and like move off the wiring. You don't have to do that. But it's just because it was hard, like the angle I was at and the tool I had. Yeah. So 36mm hex socket, and then like a wrench or something. It's a bit of a hard angle, so yeah, best to use a 36mm hex socket tool. Use that, unscrew the cap off. You then get the cap, take it out. Inside is the oil filter. It'll be oily, so yeah, you wear gloves or something. Take it off, then you can, yeah, you're taking it out. Then there's like an O-ring on it. Take the old O-ring off, and then the new one, smother it in like old oil, so it's just a bit more lubricated. Then put it back into like the slot it was at, and then you put the new oil filter back into place, and then just screw it back into where you took it out of. So yeah, that is literally it. Once you've done that, then you can pour in the new oil, and the new oil you need to pour in about 4.2 liters to 4.3 liters, I think it is, for this. So you can use a dipstick and check yourself, because I didn't do that because I didn't realize there was a dipstick in the car. I didn't realize it was right in front of me, but yeah, my bad. Oh well, cool. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Okay, so now I'm jacking the car up from the front, and yeah, jacking the car up takes me a while, but it's okay. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. So now that the car's jacked up, I try and get under the car, and here I'm trying to show you the little flap I'm talking about. The video is so awful, but yeah, you kind of get the gist. Yeah, that's the little flap thing I'm talking about. And then using a flathead screwdriver, just twist the little locking thing to kind of open it. You can see me try and open it without even twisting the locking thing. But yeah, once you've done that, you can open that flap thing. And my silly self, I didn't angle the camera so that I can show you the sump plug. But yeah, the sump plug was there, but I'll show you in a second. So now I'm using an 8mm Allen key along with a spanner, a long spanner, to give me a bit more leverage / moment, I think. So it's just a bit more easier to undo, and it was actually so hard. I was going to give up, but then thankfully I persevered and got through it. And yeah, now I'm just trying to twist it slowly. After I got that initial, that big force which just loosened it, I just loosened the rest quite easily. It was just awkward lying on the ground and crawling under the car. It was so painful. If I could do it again, I'd try and get a bigger jack. And yeah, here you can see the oil flowing from the car. Like initially it flowed a bit, and yeah, I'm spilling all over the floor. Okay, here's a sump plug. There's the washer. Just clean up the sump plug a bit, and yeah. Oh my, this audio is so bad. Sorry.
You just pour it.
Okay. Okay, so there, my loving dad just gave me kind few words of advice. Yeah, totally lovely. Opening the door, opening the bonnet here, and I'm about to show you the location of the oil filter cap. It's heavy, okay. Okay, now we need to take the oil filter out, which is that right there. Yep, I'm gonna take that out and then put the new filter in. Okay, so we are now changing the oil filter, and to do that, I'm using a universal oil filter cap remover. And so I've attached it to a wrench, and it's literally just this chain connects to this. And to get access to it, it's located here, the oil filter cap, and the turbo's hot, so I've got to be careful because the car was on. Oops. Okay. To get access to that, what I'm doing is I'm going to take off the cover, and when taking the cover off, there's vacuum hoses to be cautious of, so just pull it out and it'll come out. There's one here and one located just at the back here. Ooh, can I even see it? Yep, here it is. Just pull them off. Yep, now this is out of the way. And you can see that there's this wire here. I'm using just a generic trim removal tool to like unclip it from here. I think it's just like unclip. How do I put it? Just like that? Yep, like that. Okay, and now I've just got a bit more access to here. Just here as well, which I just missed. There, yeah. Yep, now I've got a bit more access to get into the oil filter cap. Okay.
that, yeah? Is that better? Okay, so after attempting to take it off with the universal universal oil filter remover, yeah, by some means I got it undone. So now I can just use my hand to undo it. So yeah. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, this is full of oil. As you can see, it's the old filter. Just gonna bring it down, so I'm just gonna do it on the floor. Bring it onto the floor. So this is the old filter. I have to pull it out. Oh, I'm gonna hold my hands. So here we've got the new oil filter. Here's the old one. The old one you can see pretty knackered. It's been in the car for over 12,000 miles. I know, poor maintenance from me. So here we've got the old seal, and we're going to take that off and put the new seal on. The reason we changed the old seal is just because as time goes on it just gets weaker, I guess. I think at least. Okay. It's a messy job, yeah. And with the new one, just like dab a bit of oil on your fingers or around the thing, just so it's a bit lubricated, so it just won't immediately crack or I don't know, just so it doesn't break as soon as you try and put it on. Yeah. And take it all the way around into this gap right here. That's where it should sit. I hope I think. You don't want to be snapping this before you've even put it on the bar. I'll kind of just twist it down. So you can see it's fitting that gap there now. And literally taking the new oil filter and literally just putting it straight in until you get kind of grip. I guess it has. Feels loose, but yeah, I think that's in. I'd like to think that's in. Yeah. Now time to put it back in. So start twisting gently, making sure the threads going locking into the grip. Is that going down? I hope so. Yep, it's going down. Okay, that's tightened. Now back to the chain, doing the good old chain method. I'm a real mechanic, you know, as you can see. So now we'll put the filter back on. You need to put these back into position. Just need to put the cover over. So this vacuum line goes into the back just here. Might even reach. Yeah, somewhat. It's going home. And the next one goes in here.
Okay, so now we're pouring the oil in. And this looks like I don't even need to use... Okay, maybe I do need the funnel. Okay, give me a second. Let me get the funnel. I was about to say I don't even need the funnel, but clearly I do. Okay, get the funnel. Pop, it goes. It's not even straight, but it's okay. Now I can just... No, okay, that's too high. How am I gonna do this? Ooh, okay, okay. This is heavy.
Okay, now time to reset the service light. What oil light? So, come in here.
Just turn the ignition on. And see here. Oh, yep, we know it. Okay. So if we hold down this little reset, there's a black button here. Don't know if the light can pick it up, but literally where my finger is, there's a button there. If we hold it, it will reset our tripometer, and if you keep holding it, there you go. It will give you like a little service menu. So if you keep cycling through, there's many things you can change or reset the lights for the oil. So that's what we're doing. So I'll hold it for here. Yep. And now it's resetting. So yeah. Okay, so I've just finished editing the video, I guess. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. A total rundown. I'll do a quick breakdown of the cost. So £40 for the 5 litres of oil, £10 for the oil filter. So that's 15 total. I got a Halfords trolley jack set for £60 from Halfords, and the oil filter cap chain thing I bought, the universal tool, that was again another £10. So 70 plus 50 totally cost me £120. You could have got someone else to do the oil change and filter change fee for £20, but I just wanted the experience, you see. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've got a minute left till it's the 2nd of Jan, so happy New Year, everyone. Hope you all have a nice New Year, and take care and stay safe.